Hi again. In this video tutorial I'm going to tell you about additional authorization in your PO. As well, I will tell you some safety tips in the network. Alright, so let's start from the bottom. Let's get into our email again, and for this we're going to google.com again. Then, as you can see here, the squares, click on it, click Gmail, next up, sign in. I'm showing you right now how to sign in your email account and into your PO. If you're, for example, using a different computer, for example, you're in an internet cafe, not necessarily that you always can have your computer with yourself, not necessarily that you have a computer at all. So this is why you should know some safety tips, and you should be able to access always your accounts from any computer at all. So, first of all, what is a dangerous thing to do in internet, in network? There are phishing websites which would create the same kind of website for you, but it will be different. For example, it won't be Google, but it will be Google G, then would be one L, yeah? Sorry, E.com. So as you see, it looks like Google. You might not even notice it's not Google, but you should be very careful with it, and you should read properly the website you are entering at. So it will appear exactly the same as Google, for example, yeah? And when you would go to sign in, everything will be exactly the same. You will introduce your username, you will introduce your password, and the person who created this phishing website will get hold of all your details that you're entering. So if he got hold of your password and username of your email, he can get many other information as well. So be very careful. The safety is #1 priority. Always take your time and read the website you're going to. The same would be with MMM Global. Take care when you're accessing our website. Take care that it's, for example, not MNM, or again, that it's not one instead of L. There may be many ways to deceive you. You should be very careful always. Alright, having said that, I'm gonna get back to our email. So here we have the details because we already used our details in this computer, but when you're using a different computer you will have to introduce the details on your own. Remember your username for your account, for email account. Write it somewhere in case if you're not sure if you're going to remember it. And now we're going to enter our password. As well, if you're using a different computer, you see here is already ticked stay signed in. It means when you get out, your account will be able to access. So, for example, if you're in an internet cafe, definitely and be very careful to untick this box so that nobody else can enter into your email account again. Sign in. Right, so now you are signed in your email account. As you see, this is the email we received previously. These are the tips that I would recommend you to know. Don't forget about it. Let's get back to our website. As well, if you encounter anytime any issues at all, you can go to our Facebook account. You will find it on the top left side on our webpage, or go to Google Plus or Twitter. As well, if you encounter any problems, refer to the person that invited you in MMM Global. Even if he doesn't know how to help you, definitely he knows somebody else who will be able to help you. And our MMM Global team will always be happy to be there for you. Now, because you have a PO, let's log into your PO. By the way, if you find out or if you notice at a late moment that you actually got on a phishing website, what you have to do I would strongly recommend you to change all your password right away. As soon as you noticed that you went to a phishing website, change all your passwords. So click on Login PO. Again, you'll see this page. So introduce your email, which is MMM at gmail.com, and the password. Sign in. Okay, now you can see this page again, additional authorization, the page that you've seen earlier, but I didn't explain you. So if the first time when you're going to enter into your PO, you're not going to have it, the next time you're most likely going to have it. Let's start with SMS codes. I'm going to explain you one after another. So click SMS codes list, click next step. If you don't have a codes list, click on get codes list. Then introduce again the CAPTCHA, EHIFIZA. Click on Get Codes List. So what's going to happen on the mobile number that we introduced earlier in your email, in your PO, there will be a message sent to your, here you go, I already received it. There will be a message sent to your mobile, an SMS, where will be 15 codes. So every time you're going to enter, almost every time, you're going to be asked to enter a code one after another until the 15th. After the 15th code was entered, just click again on Get Codes List and you'll get sent another 15 codes. So I'm going to introduce the first, number 1 code. 75916. Login. It takes some time. Here we are. We logged in our PO. Additional authorization is just to make sure that nobody else enters into your account. It's only you with your mobile who enters. It's little likely somebody will get hold of your mobile and PO, isn't it? So this is an additional safety tool. Okay, here we are. Now let's log out and I'll show you the next way of additional authorization. Let me first, by the way, as well, important thing, when you're somewhere after you've used internet, if you, for example, use a Google Chrome or any browser that you use, you'd better delete all the cookies. Right now I'm going to show how to do it in Google Chrome. So go to these lines here, right? Then go to settings. Then scroll the page down and go to Show Advanced Settings and go to Content Settings. Then choose All Cookies Inside Data. Then click Remove All. So in this way nobody will be able to access again the pages where you have been previously, even if you forgot to delete something or to untick any box. This will make sure that nobody else will be able to access your accounts again. All right. Introducing the password again and signing in. Now, let's get actually to voice code. So voice code is basically the same kind of thing as SMS code. So you would need again to introduce the CAPTCHA. So what will happen if you click on login? What will happen, there will be a call. If earlier was an SMS, now will be a call made to your mobile, where will be an code dictated to you, and you'll have to introduce that code, and then this way you'll be able to again access your account. I'm not going to stop here too much. I hope it's clear. Let's get back and speak about GA key. So when you click on GA key, there is a code login required. In order to get that code login, let's get back, and you have to enter now into your account in any other way. So let's get again the SMS codes list. Next step, and I'll show you how to do it. Code number 2, 623, 629. Login. Here we are. So in order to get the GA stands for Google authorization. So go to my page, Google authentication, sorry. So go to other, and you can see here create KGA. So in order to have a KGA as well, before that you would have to download an application to your mobile. In order to download an application to your mobile as well, I would recommend you to go to google.com and right here introduce Google Authenticator. Sorry, I said authentication, it's actually Google Authenticator, as you see right here. So click on it and you'll see information about it, and you can as well write how to download, exactly how to download Google Authenticator, and you'll see help and information how to download Google Authenticator on your mobile, on your iPhone, on your Android, whatever you have. As well, Google Authenticator would be comfortable for those who have a smartphone. If you have a simple phone, if you don't have Android or iPhone, you won't be able to use this application. So let's get back. After you already downloaded your Google Authenticator application, click here Create KGA. So we will have again a code sent to our mobile that we'll have to introduce. Is again a safety tip. Here you go, we have it, 498. It's done so that somebody doesn't get into your account by mistake and then do some things that you won't be happy about. 740. It's all done for your safety. Process. Okay, now you have this code here, K code, which you have to introduce in your Google Authenticator application. So in order to do that, just enter an account name. For example, you can write MMM or any other for your convenience. So just hold on with me until I introduce it. It's quite long. FY Let's see, right, done. And choose as well time-based. They can be counter-based and time-based. I would recommend you to choose time-based and click add. Okay, now close it. So now let's log out and test how does it work. Introduce again your password. Let me previously again delete the history and the cookies so that I'm able to show you. So again, we're going to content settings. As I showed you previously, all cookies and site data, remove all, just simply close it, And let's do it again. Sign in. Now let's choose GAK. Next step. What does happen, this GAK is the application is going to bring you every minute a new GAK. So it's very little likely somebody can guess it. So it's 828467. Login. And as you see, you're in your personal office right now. So this is about it, about the safety network, as well about the authorization in your PO. Choose whatever is more comfortable for you. What I'm going to do at the end is delete the GA key, so that whoever is going to watch this video is not going to be able to use it. So to delete it again, you can go to Other, remove the GAK, and you're going to get an SMS again to your mobile with the code. That's about it. Thank you for watching.